Is your child getting enough sleep? Okay, so I finally got around to reading that Sleep, a Very Short Introduction book everyone kept talking about. Honestly, I'd been putting it off. Between school runs, laundry mountains, and trying to remember if I'd actually brushed my teeth that day, who has time for a whole book? But little Timmy's been a nightmare lately, constantly wired and throwing tantrums, and I was desperate. Right from the start, it wasn't some dry scientific jargon fest like I feared. They talked about the different sleep stages, REM and all that, and suddenly it clicked. I'd always heard kids needed more sleep, but I never really understood why. Turns out, while they're snoozing, their brains are basically building themselves. It's like their little minds are hard at work cementing everything they learned that day. No wonder Timmy's a grump when he's up half the night. The part about the body clock, the circadian rhythm, was eye-opening. I knew screens were bad, but I didn't realize how much they messed with their little internal clocks. The blue light thing? It's like telling their brains it's still daytime, even when it's pitch black outside. Now I'm feeling guilty about letting him watch his tablet until the last minute before bed. No more of that. What really hit home was the part about sleep deprivation. They didn't just say kids get grumpy. They talked about how it affects their concentration, their mood, even their immune systems. Suddenly, Timmy's constant sniffles and his inability to focus on his homework made so much sense. And the link between sleep and appetite? That explained his constant craving for sugary snacks. I'd been blaming him for being picky, but maybe he was just tired. The book wasn't perfect, of course. It's short, like the title says, so it didn't go into all the nitty-gritty details I needed. I still have questions about how to get him to sleep better, but it gave me a solid foundation. It made me realize that sleep isn't just about being tired, it's about their whole development. Honestly, I feel a bit like I've been neglecting a vital part of my kids' well-being. It's not just about healthy food and exercise, it's about giving them the time they need to rest and recharge. I've started setting a strict bedtime routine, dimming the lights earlier, and no screens an hour before bed. It's only been a few days, but Timmy seems a bit calmer. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but I think he's even sleeping a little better. This little book, it's like a wake-up call for me. It's made me see sleep not as a luxury, but as an absolute necessity. Now, if only I could figure out how to get myself to sleep better,